Stranger Things 4 Volume 2 going down right now. We're back with another Stranger Things locations vlog. Some locations might be recycled from the first video, but we're going to a lot of new places as well. Volume 2 is right around the corner, so it felt fitting to do a Volume 2 to our locations vlog. All I've been thinking about is Stranger Things. We have our theory videos, all that stuff, but we are going right now to our first location today. See you guys there.
A few minutes later.
So we're at the Creel House right across the street. As we all know, the main location in season 4, we felt like it was necessary to come back, so we're about to take a gander. So I just walked back to my car. I was wearing an orange shirt if you guys noticed in the shots before, but right now, as that loud ass car drives by, I'm repping the Hellfire Club with the thinking cap, because I feel like that's pretty fitting for the Creel House. I'm definitely gonna take some pictures. I'll post them on my Instagram. You can follow it. I'll put the little pop-up right here, but I wanna like one day maybe like get a tour inside, and I think that after the show like ends, they might like open it up for like tours and maybe redesign the inside to make it look like it's the actual Creel House. In front of the door, it looks like there's like artificial like lamps lit, so it looks very eerie. Some of the curtains look eerie and some of the inside furniture looks very rustic. So I'm gonna take some zoomed in recordings real quick. You guys can see the lamps are like glistening right there, and you can also see like inside there's a glistening lamp. And if you look up, there's a curtain. It definitely looks like Vecna could be home, or maybe they're concealing something by having those curtains up top, but it looks dope. If I just took a bunch of pictures, I would be lying if I said I wasn't sweating. It's like really hot, you guys can tell. Sun's beating down, but I'm repping Hellfire, Dungeons and Dragons. My Dustin thinking cap, it's very hot outside. I'm gonna go change back into my short sleeve shirt. Yeah, and if you guys were wondering, literally like this is just a normal busy road, and then the Creel House is just right here. So it's kind of like smack dab in the middle of a busy road. So if your car is driving by, that's why, but we're at the Creel House, and see you guys at the next location. See you there. So farewell Creel House. I'm sure we'll be back one day. Cam says hi.
2 hours later.
All right, so it's time for an update. I'm parked right now. I'm just buckled. I don't know why. We just got Chick-fil-A, had a little lunch break. Chick-fil-A, immaculate. But a little backstory on the last 2 locations. So the first one we went to was Benny's Burgers, which is now called Tiffany's Kitchen. And when we went there, this dude just kept talking to me like he was a patron who just came out. People just don't know when to stop talking, so he kept talking to me about like Georgia football and kept going for like 10 minutes. So Cam got some footage, and then after that I was like, let's just leave, just because I don't feel like walking up to the restaurant anymore. And then we headed over to Bradley's Big Guy, which is like the store from season 1 where 11 steals the Eggos, and then they go back to it in season 3 when they get their medical supplies before their big showdown. And this is another grocery store in a very small town in Georgia. Very weird parking lot, like you literally pull down a hill and it's like right there. Super small store, very quiet, so it's like not a good store to like film or vlog like this in. So Cam got some footage in there. I kind of took some pictures on my phone. Maybe I'll insert some here. It's been fun nonetheless. Keep you guys updated on the rest of the day, and we'll see you at the next location, which we may or may not have been to.
A few minutes later.
So we're back at Hawkins High, and we might have found a way in. If we get inside, this would be so clutch. It would make up for not getting into the other places. Let's see if we can do this thing. A train whistle's going off right now, but I'm not kidding you guys, look. We're going in. We found a door. You guys know me, my heart's racing, but there's really nothing to be worried about, I don't think, because it's super abandoned. Holy shit, guys. We're in the gym. I'm not kidding. We're in the gym, and just take a look. So we walked in through here. So we're in the gym right now where they film the basketball game from season 4, where they film, you know, Steve and Billy in PE class. The floor is super slippery. There's a basketball here and there's actually stuff on the scoreboard you guys can see behind me. It's very weird. It smells like a basketball gym you would see, you know. There's like literally a score on the scoreboard right here. A basketball. I'm really glad we came back out here because we didn't even realize that this was here last time. We didn't look all the way around. Wild stuff that this exists, and it's like, it's abandoned, and there's like lights on over here. You guys can see behind me, there's some lights on, but like, we're in the basketball gym right now where like the whole like pep rally's happening with Jason in season 4. A bunch of cool stuff happens here where the magic happens. Cam is shooting with a deflated basketball, but I don't know if you guys can see, the nets are like brand new. Like everything else looks really worn down, but like even the side nets are brand new. The scoreboard's still functioning, and it's just bizarre. What was that? Lucas hit his game-winning shot either over on this side or on that side. I don't remember. I think it might have been over there actually, but still, this is where the whole entire cast was.
And then this is where Max and Mike and Dustin are sitting. And then
So that window right there, or that window right there, are the ones that me and Cam looked out through last time we were here, but now we actually made it inside. Go Tigers, baby. Super crispy, like really cool that they actually left this up. Then there's like this random closet here where they used to sell tickets, I guess. The mural. So I'm out here watching. So I'm out here watching the local Hawkins High Tigers. Go Tigers, baby.
can I get a go Tigers?
Go Tigers! I'll insert a clip of me shooting a basketball here. Super humid in here, and we're gonna go explore other parts of the school now, but this is the gym. Pretty sick, honestly. So if you guys watched our Stranger Things Volume 1 vlog, there was this window that was open and I said we should throw a rope up here. Well, there's a view from the window. And as you can see, it's painted for Hawkins High and Hawkins Middle. We're heading back to see if we can get to the school now. This is very cool. This is the most immersive, like I think this is more immersive than the lab, so on to the middle school, see if we can get in.
Sit in the chair.
I'm in the basketball locker room right now. Wonder if Vecna's gonna come get me, we'll see. We're wrapping it up from this gym area, gonna see if we can get to the school now. We're walking around the alleys now, as you guys can see. Looks pretty cool. So some alarm is going off because a bunch of other people showed up and one of them literally ripped open the door, kind of like an idiot to be honest with you. While we were in the gym, we went through the back way, like smart people. The door's like painted shut. Someone like ripped it open. We like were walking out and we heard something from the school building. And then like there's a group of like 8 people, like younger kids, I'd say like middle school with like an older person showed up. Now the alarm's going off. So we're like, should we dip? Should we go to the field? I don't know. So I'm editing this video right now, and unfortunately, all of the footage that I took inside the cafeteria is void because I actually was hitting stop record every time I thought I was hitting record. I feel like everyone has those stupid mistakes or those stupid little, you know, screw-ups every now and then in life, and for me, I don't know how I got it mixed up. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention, if I was too sweaty or hot, or if my mind was in other places because maybe there was an alarm going off before we went in. But I, for some reason, was not actually hitting record. I was hitting stop record. So there's a lot of shots that you're looking at right now of me kind of walking with the camera at my waist, and you're seeing like my chin. So I figured I just would throw them in anyway because it's like a little guerrilla style filmmaking thing behind the scenes of the vlog. But unfortunately, there's not as much footage in the cafeteria as I would have liked. I actually said a few cool things, pointed out where some things happened in the show. But if you want more of that, you know, my girlfriend Cam has a vlog as well, and she got some more footage inside the cafeteria. And I'm actually going to insert some of her footage here as well, because she did take like an establishing shot of the cafeteria, fortunately. But there's a few things, you know, I wish that I had recorded, but they're just somewhere in the multiverse. There's a world where I actually saved the footage and hit record instead of stop recording when I was in the Hawkins High cafeteria. But hey, It was an eventful day. The adrenaline rush was real when something might or may not happen in a second. And all in all, it was a really fun time, and maybe one day I will venture back into the Hawkins High cafeteria.
Run!
So, a cop pulled up because remember how I was talking about that alarm going off? We didn't set the alarm off, so other idiots did. But an alarm was going off, and so we were literally walking around the cafeteria. I was like, oh shit, there's a cop.
We see like the top
Right by-
of a cop car like drive by the window because like of the height of the building, and we're like, run!
Yeah. So we hauled ass, and then we kind of like walked around as if we were walking. Ended up walking to my car, and then got in and left. He didn't say a damn thing.
Because the thing is that the cop parked right next to Chris's car.
Yeah.
So we were like,
in like an alleyway, I think, to like as if to block people. So we thought he was gonna like say something to us or maybe arrest us because of trespassing, because there were signs about no trespassing. But like, hey, we're alive. The adrenaline rush was real. Would you say?
yeah.
I mean, my heart was pounding, like pounding out of my chest.
He was trembling.
We're not gonna go to downtown Hawkins. We're gonna save that for another video. But still, that was a lot of fun. We got a lot of juicy footage. Kind of felt like we're in the Upside Down. Like it felt like Vecna was after us. The cop is Vecna.
Oh my gosh.
The next day.
So it's the next day. I've recovered, I've cooled down, the adrenaline is fully gone. That was a really fun day. I mean, we got to go so behind the scenes in Hawkins High, it's not even funny, and I don't know if they'll ever let us do it again because I feel like after that whole incident, and I feel like, you know, with more and more people doing stuff like that, they're probably going to really ramp up security and have it like on lock. So it was like maybe a once in a lifetime thing for us to get to go behind the scenes in the gym and in the cafeteria. So it was really cool. I feel like an absolute idiot for not getting some of the footage that I thought I had, but hey, life goes on, what can you do? But all that's to say, after 2 location vlogs, I feel like I've really been a part of this show, and there's even more locations out there that I still want to explore, so we might do a volume 3 down the road. I know we didn't go to downtown Hawkins, it was just a little bit further of a drive, but we're definitely going to save that for another video down the road, maybe later this summer, maybe not. What was your favorite location that we visited? What was your favorite part of this video? Let us know in the comments down below. I am so incredibly pumped for volume 2, honest to God. I think it's my most anticipated piece of media for the rest of the year by far, but maybe like possibly ever. Like, I was really pumped for Obi-Wan Kenobi, really pumped for Spider-Man No Way Home, but this I know is going to deliver, and I cannot wait for July 1st. Being in the same like room that a lot of the cast was is just a really kind of out-of-body type experience. Like, it really feels magical when I sit down and think like, hey, I was in the gym where they filmed the snowball dance and where Steve and Billy faced off in PE class and where all these different really cool things happened. It's really kind of a lot, and I feel like they should definitely capitalize on this, and by they, I mean Netflix and Stranger Things. I think that they should, you know, buy out all these properties that they film, which I think they already do own technically because they're kind of all abandoned, and like make them into museums or like places you can tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. The support lately has meant the absolute world. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much. If you've been here since the beginning, if you've been here any way along the journey, it means the absolute world, and I cannot wait to keep on making more content. This summer's a big one. I have some exciting things coming at the beginning of July. I've got Thor: Love and Thunder, Stranger Things 4 Volume 2, the Kenobi finale. Tons of things to be excited for. Cannot wait for Volume 2. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.